What's up, family? I've been missing for about 2 weeks now. So if y'all don't know, I am like I said, I work full time. I'm actually in college too, and classes started back last week. So I've been super busy doing that. So I haven't been able to get no videos. I ain't been able to get no updates or nothing. And so I'm gonna come back. I got my schedule. I pretty much got my schedule back to where I needed to be at to kind of do this, do school, work, and all that good stuff. So we back in business now. We're gonna start pushing out videos again. Also, the raffle. I mean the giveaway. Nobody entered it. Nobody sent me no messages. Nobody nothing. And it's look. I put a video up before where I gave money away when I did a giveaway. Nobody entered this giveaway. Look, so I keep it. So next giveaway, maybe I'll add that to the next giveaway. I don't know why y'all didn't enter this one, but y'all didn't. I was giving away $75. Y'all didn't get in on it, so it is what it is now. We're gonna move on from it. The last one, I think I had almost like 30 people get into it. So next time, I guess, if y'all wanna win, get on next time. It'll be more than 75 next time. I'm just gonna say that 75 for the next giveaway. So we're gonna see how the channel growing. I ain't exactly sure. I said 350 last time. I'm not exactly sure where the next one's gonna be at, but I'll let y'all know for sure. But today, I wanna talk to y'all about tails when it comes to these oldies. Cause you know, you can come out with a little bit of everything with these dogs. You can get full tails, you can get nubs, you can get kink tails, crook tails, all kind of stuff like that. And rookie mistake on my part, I didn't have multiple vets lined up when this litter was born. My main vet was actually out of town at the time when this litter was born. So I do have one female that has a bad tail. Nothing wrong with physically, it doesn't affect her in any kind of way. It's just more so of a cosmetic thing. So if I was gonna sell that girl, she would have been a little bit discounted. I mean, she's still available. So if y'all want to come pick her up. But she would be a little discounted because of that cosmetic thing. I can't sell her at a price I would if for a regular pup that has a dark tail or a nub or even a full tail, because that's just an appearance thing. And at this point, you can't get it dark now unless it's like a actual surgery, and I wouldn't suggest it. So I'm gonna show you. So since in these three I have left, one was born with a nub, the one female was born with like a crooked tail, and I have my boy with the full tail. So I'm gonna show y'all all three of them if I can get them to act right, and we're gonna talk about the differences in tails. So let me put this camera and I'm gonna get right back at y'all. So family, this is this girl right here with she a little wild. They just got finished eating, drinking water, so she a little wet too. But this is the girl that has that crooked tail. So, like I said, appearances, you don't see nothing wrong. If you turn her around, oh, she's trying to run off from me. You see that tail right there. That tail is an eyesore. She wide open, y'all, forgive me. But, so, come on, girl. That tail, y'all see that. So it should have been docked, but like I said, my vet couldn't because he was out of town, and rookie mistake on my part, I didn't have a second vet lined up. So she has that tail. Like I said, nothing wrong. She ain't gonna have no issues with it. She ain't had no issues with it yet, but it's just an appearance thing. So if I did sell her, which she is available, she'd be more at a discounted price because of that. You good? But that's what that tail look like. Like I said, no issues with it, just more of an appearance thing. And I wish I could have got it fixed as a pup, but I just didn't have a vet on hand that would do it. I called around in my area. Either people was booked up or they just didn't do it. They don't dock tail, so it was a hard situation for me. So y'all can see that again. So it's like a kink kind of crook kind of thing. Like I said, it doesn't affect her. It's just not a good look for her. That's not a good look. But let me show y'all the rest of these tails now. Y'all know, this is my keeper girl right here. So she had a nub tail, like kind of like an English bulldog. So just a variation of what tails kind of look like. I was gonna snatch that big boy out, but he liked to move a lot too. So, but he has a full tail. So nub tail, crook tail. Once again, no issues with anything. She's good. And I think hers would have been too short to dock anyway, so it wasn't really a problem. Oh, yeah, mama. Yeah. This girl getting big, though. And this is my keeper female. I thought I had a leash out here. I was going to put him on a leash, but I don't got one out here. Y'all see how nice this girl looking? They are 6 months old now. They turned 6 months on the 11th of January. So they getting big. Should be coming in their first heat soon. And we possibly, like I said in the other video, got a stud lined up for this girl right here. So if he turned out to look like what I think he might look like, we possibly got a stud lined up for this girl already. So when she is her third heat, we're gonna take her on the third heat. We're gonna let her grow up, you know, fill out. And on the third heat, we're gonna take her to that boy. If he look like what I think he gonna look like. Hold on, fella. I gotta fight him in there sometime, because I still got all three of them in that one kennel, in which I gotta go pick up a new kennel this weekend. Yeah, they got me out of... Hey, man. Hey. Why we doing all that? That's Dad right there making all that noise. That boy getting thick, too. He'll be 2. He'll be 2 in August. I think he'll be 2. Is it a 2 or 3? I think it's 2. I think he'll be 2. So he's filling out, looking a lot better than he used to look. Look how broad he is across the chest. G. He got some good dogs in his lines too. He do that all the time though. I don't like that. But, hey, hush. But I kind of want to talk about the tail thing, man. I think it was a good topic to touch on because it's honestly a big topic in the older community with these tails. Because you got some people that like them, some people that don't. And me personally, if a dog is built right, the tail, I think the tail makes it look better. And from the standard, from what I read, the standard calls for a tail. You don't have to have one, but the standard calls for a tail from what I've read. So it's a preference thing per customer, per breeder. So, you know, case-to-case basis. I've seen some breeders that love the tail. I've seen some that hate the tail. And another thing is that when they get so big, I've been told, haven't seen it myself, but I've been told that when the tail gets so big and they get that little happy tail thing and, you know, they hit something and they break it or whatever the case may be. Like I said, I've never seen it. So I have my first one now with the tail. So I guess we'll see as he gets older. Because out of the, I got 7 now, sold 2 pups. Out of the 10 oldies I've had so far, I've only had 2 that had tails, and that was the 2 puppies from this litter. So I haven't had any adult dogs yet that had tails. So we're gonna see how that go. But like I said, I want to talk to you about these tails, man. I think it's a good subject to touch on because when you inexperienced, like I was, I didn't have multiple vets lined up. And so I couldn't get that tail docked. And I really wish I could have, because she would have looked much better with that tail docked. She's not a bad looking dog anyways, but with that tail like this, like you see her from the front, you're like, oh, okay, she's a nice looking dog. But then she turn around and you like, oh, look at the tail though. So that's the bad part. And that's why I said if somebody did, you know, want to come pick her up, I would get them a discounted rate on them because of that. I'm recording a video. You got a problem? Well, you can't come out here and that in them your school clothes. I'm about to come in anyways. I'm almost done. My son, he already coming outside. He said he wasn't coming, but I guess he decided to come. No, don't touch that water hose. Don't even do it. Come on, we already going inside anyways. Come on. So, family, that's what I want to talk to y'all about, man. I ain't gonna hold this up too long. Like I said, I'm in school now. I gotta go do some schoolwork. But I want to talk to y'all about them tails, man. Me personally, I like the tail. Most customers don't because it is a bulldog and it's so close related to the English bulldog. They like it. Well, you shouldn't have. So they like that. They like not to have those tails. I sold a pup with a tail. She was the first one that sold pup with a tail. The second one sold was that the white head boy I had, and he didn't have a tail. He had a nub just like my keeper, my brown keeper, my sable keeper female. He didn't have a tail either. So I mean, it's all preference and what you like. But in a case where like that girl right there, she had a tail that was all kinked and crooked up, you should get that doc. And like I said, inexperienced rookie mistake on my part. I didn't have multiple vets lined up and I couldn't get it done. So that's my fault. I take the blame completely for that. I take the blame for a lot of things that happened in that first litter. But you know, it was a learning lesson, and I've figured stuff out now. So, my family, I'm about to go take this in the house so we can finish our day. But I want to put this video out to y'all because it's been a couple weeks since I did a video. So I'm gonna shoot y'all another one. I'll give y'all another one this weekend, matter of fact. Stop throwing stuff in there, dude. Cause I got something that someone talk to y'all about too, so we're gonna bring that up too. But till next time, family, remember what I always tell y'all. If you chasing something, chase that thing wholeheartedly. Something good gonna come from it. Until next time, we out, family.